Okay, so let me go ahead and show you a couple ways to make your avenue of approach arrows in PowerPoint. So we come up here, there's a shapes tool. So the first one I'm going to show you real quick is there is a big block arrow down in here. So we can just grab a block arrow and we can put that in. We want to make sure our outline is in whatever color we want, and we can give it some weight and then go ahead and say no fill so that whatever we put underneath it in a map, whatever will show up. And that's kind of okay. It's acceptable. It works. Now we're not supposed to have this back end on here. So what can we do about that? We can go ahead and grab another little square, put that in, and just fill that in as white to cover it up and give it no outline. And now it looks like how it's supposed to look. Now, if we've got some kind of map or whatever, then that might be a problem because that white block is gonna show for us, all right? But it's one method to do it. The next one we can do, we can go ahead and just grab a straight lines. And I mean, you could come in here and just keep drawing lines however you want them and drag that all out. And we got to keep doing individual line segments. You'll notice that lines do snap to each other to try and be in the right spot. So we can take that whole thing, make sure it's the right color. We can change the weighting on it. We'd even go ahead and say, let's group that together. And now it's one whole thing for us. Although when we stretch our arrow, it stretches a little bit funny. But that'll get the job done too. But that's still working with straight lines. Gives us a problem if we want it to be curved. We could get there. And the next tool I want to show you, though, there is a curve line tool in here. This is one for curve. All right. So we could come along and use that one. And let's say we need to go around a terrain feature to make that. So you lay out all of our points and hit enter. It just kind of splines them all together. Now we can go ahead, and if we hit Control C, we can copy it, and a Control V will paste it in, and we've got the same curve. All right, now maybe that gets a little skinnier at spots and fatter at other parts, but it does what we need it to do. And then we can come in and take some straight lines to build out our arrowhead. We can just build our arrowhead onto this, take the whole thing, hit group. We can set our line color, up the weight if we need to, and now we've got a nice curved line that goes wherever we need it to.